Okay.
I might have a sun though, yeah? Maybe
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. The sun. Otherwise, it's a bit too much light and dark. Okay, Luke. So if you can tell me who you are.
Yeah. So where do you want me to talk to you or over there?
Yeah, well, you can talk to me if you like.
Okay.
I've got to try and watch the
thing at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, my name is Luke Jerram, and I'm the artist behind Withdrawn.
Okay. And what is Withdrawn?
Well, Withdrawn is a flotilla of 5 fishing boats that have been abandoned in Leigh Woods. It's an installation for people to kind of explore, but also the boats will act as a venue for a whole series of different events that will take place on deck over a period of 6 months.
Okay.
The artwork was being commissioned by the National Trust with funding from the Arts Council, and it's here as a part of the European Green Capital.
Okay. And what kind of events are going to be on deck?
Yeah, so we're having choirs that are going to be turning up and doing performances on deck to an audience at ground level. We're having a promenade performance of The Tempest by performers from Butterfly Theatre. We've got 2 choirs turning up and they'll be singing on boats. A whole raft of different events taking place over 6 months.
Will it be the Pirates of Penzance?
No, there would be no Pirates of Penzance. No, there's lots of wonderful events in storytelling, and I'm hoping that the public will come here and ask questions about perhaps how the boats got here, whether they were dumped here by some bizarre tidal surge, or perhaps the coastline has shifted, or maybe the boats have been abandoned here by a collapsed fishing industry. I've spent a lot of time researching the oceans and the sea as a consequence of this project.
Okay. Well, what's your favourite theory for how they got there?
No, I haven't got a favourite theory. I mean, it's one of those things. The artwork is here for people to interpret and enjoy in different ways. So kids will enjoy running around from one boat to another, but children, fishermen or marine biologists or artists will be able to appreciate this artwork in all sorts of different ways. So I'm hoping there's something for everyone.
Okay. Well, when I was a kid, I used to love, when we went to the woods, finding a bit of an old JCB or something dumped in the woods. So did you have any sort of? Did you grow up in the country, or did you? I mean, has any of that fed in from your own experience? What made you think to put boats in a wood? Why did you come up with that particular idea?
Well, the idea for this project came from all that sort of crazy imagery that we saw with the flooding that happened in the southwest last winter. It was almost like the world was turned upside down. You see houses underwater and cars floating down rivers. So there's this sort of mad apocalyptic imagery that occurred, some of which is very powerful and almost quite beautiful, which is quite a strange thing to say. But so the idea came from that, really, and also I quite like the idea that the sound of the wind in the trees is going to be similar to the sound of the sea. All the boats are facing the same way, as though they've been turned by the tide.
Okay, well, thank you. And if I could just ask you to walk from your position here to the big boat, the big girl there, the 6-tonner, just so I can get a shot of you with all the boats.
Okay,
right.
so walk across.
So just yeah. And one very last question, what was the hardest part of this whole project?
Yeah, I think really the hardest part with this project was, as with many, it's getting the funding and the support to begin with. The art project is being commissioned by the National Trust with funding from the Arts Council, but also it's on Forestry Commission land, so we're really grateful for their permission as well. It's been quite an epic journey. And I'm really glad to see the artwork all come to fruition.
Brilliant. Well, thank you, and it's lovely. I like it.
Great.